we will move on though to my team, the Chicago Cubs. They went ahead and made a move, I guess. Like this surprised me because let's be honest, I thought the Cubs were in sell mode. I thought they were in sell mode hard, where Schwarber's gone, Lester's gone. We traded you, Darvish. We're gonna trade Kyle Hendricks and Chris Bryant to the Toronto Blue Jays, and then I see come across my screen, Joc Pederson in agreement 1 year with the Cubs, and I go, huh. I thought we weren't trying to win this year. Now, Jeff Passan also says Cubs were very appealing to Joc Pederson because he's going to get the opportunity to play every day. He's got a reputation as a right-handed killer, but if he hits lefties and re-enters the market after a strong age 29 season, Wrigley fits him well. He could command much more. So, yet again, Joc Pederson, this makes sense because he gets a chance to play every day because we got rid of Schwarber and we need someone in the left field. But like for the Cubs, does this really do anything? Because really it's just like hey, we want to try to stay relevant. Let's get Joc Pederson in here. Hey, we'll help you, you help us. But at the same time, we're not trying to, like the Ricketts, we're not trying to win anything, right? Like shitty ownership trying to not win, just stay relevant, right?
It's just, first of all, it's so funny to me that they let Kyle Schwarber go and then replaced him with another Kyle Schwarber. It's a lefty.
He's better defensively, right?
Yeah. Defensively he's better, but it's just so funny that they bring a lefty bat who strikes out a ton, but has a ton of power, when they just let a lefty bat go who strikes out a ton. It's literally like, okay, guys, well, we sold all offseason, but look, we got Joc. Look, you remember this guy when he was a top prospect? Remember him?
I love Schwarber. I don't even care about the strikeouts, but I will say, and I know Pat in our Discord said the ragging on Schwarber's defense is the lazy Twitter take. I literally saw that and went, okay, I can believe it, but I've also seen Kyle Schwarber mess up routine fucking plays in left field to where I'm like, can Joc Pederson at least do that? Can he do that for me to where I don't have to worry about him in left field?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not asking for a gold glove or anything.
Hey, Clint Frazier went from not being able to catch fly balls to being a Gold Glove finalist. So it's possible. It's good point. The Cubs are like, I don't really have words because the amount of talent they had on their roster and the owners are like, fuck it, we're done. And I'm like, it's frustrating because you had Javi, Rizzo, and Brian. You still have them, but you know that probably at the start of next season, in a year from now, 2/3 of those will be gone probably. I would assume that Baez is probably gone because they're not going to pay him. And then I would assume one of Brian or Rizzo is going to be gone and they're going to pay the other one. If they do that, maybe 3 of them will be gone. I don't know.
I will say this. I will follow Anthony Rizzo wherever he goes. I will become yet again, I'm never going to leave the Cubs, but they will instantly become my second team just because of Anthony Rizzo.
What if it's the White Sox?
See, I had this seriously. I had this conversation with Tim, because Tim was talking to me in the Discord about how he's a Cub fan, but he falls into the category, and I have heard so many Cubs fans say this, to where they are so angry with what the Ricketts are doing that they're like, I'm just going to be a White Sox fan this year, or I'm just going to become a White Sox fan. Like Pete, who's been on our show before talking wrestling. He has jumped over to the White Sox side because the Ricketts took the Cubs off of WGN and made the Marquee Network. So like guys like his father who have been Cub fans forever can no longer watch Cub games unless they opt into the Marquee Network. Which I look at it and go, no big deal. Like to me, it's no big deal because it's like the Yankees did it, Texas did it. Like if you're a fan of the team, you're going to get the network. Like that's just where we're at as a society. But then Tim is on the side of all the moves that the Ricketts are doing. They don't want to win. He's pissed off with that. He's now thinking about jumping over to the White Sox. Would you ever be able to do that, hypothetically? No. Let's say the Yankees were pissing you off. Is there anything the Yankees could do to piss you off so much to where you would be like, for you would be, well, I'm just going to go over to the Mets. It's not like you go over to the Red Sox. It would be, I'm going to go over and be a Mets fan.
No. Short answer. No.
See, I'm in the same boat. I think it's, yes, I hate what the Ricketts are doing. I hate it. I hate that we're going to trade Chris Bryant. I hate that we like you, Darvish. I understand. Because honestly, I think that the Yu Darvish season that we saw last year is not the Yu Darvish we're going to see every year. That was just a like fucking lightning's not striking twice. Sorry, Padre fans. Although I hope he does very well for you. It's just all the moves. Yeah, that pisses me off. But it's like, I'm not going to stop being a Cubs fan. And if I did move, there's no way I could be a White Sox fan.
Yeah, that's just sacrilege at that point. Like, if I mean, all I do is, my dad's a Met fan, and all I do is make fun of him. How could I ever just turn over to that side? They're always going to be our little brother. And regardless, whatever the Yankees could do to piss me off, the Mets would never be the best team in New York, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah. So why would I go over to root for them?
Is there a team that if you, like, let's say the Yankees were blown up and never existed again, is there a team that you, like, could switch to? Because for me, I had a hard time. Like, maybe I would choose the Oakland A's, but yet again, I'm just signing up for more misery at that point.
No, yeah, I told you. If the Yankees, like, just evaporated and never existed, I'd just become a Dodgers fan because all they do is win. Well, I mean, all this their ownership does is try to win. I'm not going to set myself up. If I was to switch teams, I'm never going to. Yeah. I would never set myself up to lose again. I'd be like, okay, what's the team that's best put in, or the Padres? I love the Padres because I love Fernando Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado.
Yeah. And I want to throw this out there because Tim says in Twitch chat he doesn't appreciate the dragging that I'm giving him. I am not ragging on you, Tim. I respect
everybody else's choice.
I respect your choice because part of me looks at it and goes, damn, I envy you. I envy that you have the balls to be able to do that because I don't. I don't have the balls to do that. Plus, it's kind of the old, like, it's my dad in me. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. It's my dad in me of, like, I was always brought up where, like, you're a fan of this team. That's your team. Tim says, at least I'm a fan of my home city team, Jake.
Jesus. Oh, which one? Because there's multiple ones.
You do have a lot of transplants, except for the fucking Sixers.
I do have a lot of transplants, but I root for all my teams and I don't switch, Tim.
What,
so I mean,
Saints, Yankees, Sixers are home. Do you have an NHL team?
No, I don't care about it.
You should join the Kraken with me. We should be Kraken fans.
I'm down. Together. I won't watch the games, but I'll get a shirt.
Also, I know this doesn't have to do with baseball, Jake, but my condolences to you for today. That was a tough game today for your other team.
Can we not talk about that? We're not.
Just so you know, I accept if you want to blame me for the loss.
Did you fucking bet on them?
So, Gumpy had Arsenal as a draw no bet, but he said it's a sneaky because they were like plus 150.
And fucking show, Ricky.
He said Wolves hasn't been playing well, so
they got absolutely bent over and dominated for 45 minutes, and then the ref decided, if a striker winds his leg up and nips the knee of the defender who's 3 yards behind him, it's a red card. Are you fucking dumb?
I saw it, Jake, because what I did was I'm like, some of my, like, 3 of my parlays, I'm like, I'm just going to make a second one and throw that Arsenal one in there because it's going to be gravy. And then I saw the outcome. So you
just
can
absolutely
blame me, Jake.
Dominated the best 45 minutes of our entire season. Just because the referee can't. Okay. I'm going to use too strong words. I'm not going to say.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay if you blame me. I'll let you get it out and blame me.
It's all your fucking fault.